welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I have filmed a haul like this, and I am so excited because it is one of my favorite kinds of videos to film, and it's a fabric haul. So I recently went to Dallas to attend the VIP Kid Journey Conference, and since we were there, I decided to go to the Dallas Wholesale Fabric region, whatever it is. There are a series of stores that are fabric wholesale stores, and you just go to all of them and see what you can find. I only went to 2 stores because I was really tired and we were ready to go. So I still managed to find a lot of fabric. So what I'm going to do is show you what I found, kind of describe what it's made of, what the fabric content is, and my ideas of what I might be making with it. As you can see, I have plenty of fabric and I didn't need any more, but I couldn't help myself. And so I don't know when I'm gonna get to sew this fabric, what with school starting and me having to go back to my public school job. We'll see, but it's here and I can use it whenever I get around to it. So here we go, let's jump on into the haul. The first store I went to, I bought the most fabric from, and I honestly can't remember what it's called, but it's like right there, the first store that you see when you pull in to this area with these fabric shops. And in the very back of the store, they have it was like 3 or 4 huge tables of remnants, but not like the remnants you're used to. It was like big remnants, and they were, I believe, $2 a yard. So let's see. The first one I got, I love florals, so I had to pick up this when I saw it. It is very stretchy, so it will be great for a t-shirt fabric. I don't have very much of it. There was not very much, so I will probably have to pair it with another fabric, possibly even lace on the back. It could be really nice with this. So this is going to be a shirt of some sort, and since I am pregnant, it will probably be a maternity shirt if I can get around to it before the baby's born. This next fabric that I found, it screams to me Patterns for Pirates summer kimono. I love that pattern, and I just love it as a layering piece or just to make robes for around the house. It's a really great pattern, and this fabric just looked to me like it really wanted to be that. So that is the goal for this. It has some stretch to it, so that's nice, but it is extremely sheer, so yeah, it will make a really great layering piece, I think. Especially over black, most likely, or whatever I can think of to pair it with. I got quite a bit of it though, so that was good. This is like the biggest remnant I've ever seen in my life, so yeah, you call it a remnant, I don't know. The next fabric is actually a nice gray fabric. It has some heathering in it. This was labeled as a double brushed, so I assume double brushed poly spandex. It doesn't quite feel like that, so I'm not sure that the labeling is correct. It's very thick and stretchy, so it could actually make some really great leggings in my opinion. Or, of course, a shirt. So we'll see. Or it could make a great sweater, like a teacher sweater, but I don't think so. It would be a little tight in my opinion. I would want something looser, but I think it could still work. We'll see. Here's the fabric again. Just a nice gray fabric there. So yes, and again, lots of fabric. This is a remnant. Yeah, right. Oh, here's the tag. Yeah, I don't know. It says charcoal is the color, and then double brush. I don't know. I don't know what all that means. And personally, I don't care because it feels good, so it's a good fabric. As soon as I caught a glimpse of this fabric, I had to get it, and I didn't care how much of it there was. It has ladybugs on it, and ladybugs are very special to me because I had a friend, my best friend from high school, who unfortunately passed away, and her symbol kind of, discovered by her family is a ladybug. as far as, you know, when we see one, we remember her, and I just had to have this fabric. I will most likely make a top out of it. Which top, I don't know. If I'm still pregnant, it will be a maternity top of some sort. It's very stretchy as well. Here we go. Yep. Got some really good stretch in there. And it is white, more of white than a cream color, with those pretty red ladybugs on it. And when I found it, it did have some dirt stains or whatever, but with $2 a yard, it's worth seeing if it'll come out in the wash. So it's about to get washed anyways, so I will check that out, and hopefully it'll all be 100% usable after that. So gotta love the ladybugs. This next fabric is a nice and stretchy. Can you tell I like stretchy fabrics? It just makes me very happy because I know I can sew with those. It is a nice and stretchy, kind of see-through there, but when you put it on, it's probably not going to be. But it's a nice brown fabric. We've got lots of stretch in both ways, so you really can't go wrong making tops with this. So it will probably be mixed with some other fabric that I already have. I'm not quite sure what yet. I might not even own it yet, so this just might stick around in my stash until I find a way to use it. But it was a nice solid color, and for $2 a yard, yeah, I'm getting it. This fabric is not stretchy at all. In fact, it feels like it's going to be so much fun working with it. Yeah, not. It's actually kind of silky, and it's got kind of a grandma flowery look to it, but I kind of love it. So I had to grab it, and I really feel like this is going to be another one of those Patterns for Pirates summer kimono. It just looks like something I would wear around the house over my pajamas, and I'll probably make it longer than what the pattern is because I'm very tall, and that would be a lot of fun. Maybe even some matching, you know, like a matching tank top to sleep in, and or like strappy top and a pair of shorts. That would be really cute. There's tons of fabric here, so I don't see why I couldn't do that. Look at that. Yeah, remnant. Psh, that's not a remnant. This is a cut of fabric. The next fabric that I found in that big huge pile of remnants is a zigzag, is that what you call it? Like a zigzag stripe, and it is gray and pink. So this would be a wonderful top, especially if I find out that we are having a girl. It would be really nice to make myself a celebration top, if you will, in this. Here, I'd like to see it the right way, in this fabric right here. It is not my absolute favorite fabric content. I know that it's not poly spandex. I don't really know what it is, honestly, but it is very stretchy. So we've got stretch, more going, you know, obviously this way. So it will be fun to use. Again, another extremely long remnant, $2 a yard for this fabric, and I just couldn't leave without it. It was one of the first that I found. Finally, in that same store, the last thing I have here is more of a sweater knit. Well, it is a sweater knit. It's not more of a sweater knit. It just plain is. It's another gray fabric, ashy gray, you know, you can kind of see through it. This one would make a really great grandpa cardi, also Patterns for Pirates. I have the pattern, I just have not made anything with it yet, so I think this one would be perfect for that. Or I know that they have another cardigan pattern that's very flowy, and honestly that could be better. I can't decide. If you know which pattern I'm talking about, leave a comment below which one you think will especially look better for somebody who's pregnant. You know, just to flow with the belly. Gotta flow with the belly, you know? So anyways, another very long remnant. It's not as long as the other ones, but I can definitely get something out of this for sure. That was all the fabric that I found at one store, all remnants, all $2 a yard. I only went to one more store after that because I was exhausted. And the owner of that store, he has like 1,000,000 buttons. It's like the button store. I can't remember the name of the store because it's just not, they're so far away. It's hard to remember. But this guy has buttons everywhere. I did not buy buttons, but I did find a really cool fabric that I just was not gonna leave without, no matter what. Check out this fabric. There are umbrellas on this fabric. Umbrellas, like the Salt Girl umbrellas. And he even called it that, the Morton Salt Girl fabric or whatever, but it's just the umbrellas. I really liked the fabric. Let's see. Let me open it up here because we're gonna be washing them anyways. There is not much stretch on it. There's a little bit. So it'll be fairly good for some sort of a top or maybe a sweater with this one again. It's a nice neutral color with those blue, they look blue, yeah, kind of bluish, blackish umbrellas on there, and yeah, I thought it was really pretty. I got 3 yards. I think it was about $5 a yard. It might have been $4. It might have been $4. It was $4 a yard for this. This is why I like wholesale fabric. The prices are like, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. I'll pay $4 a yard for this. Yes, I love it. So it's a bit scratchy, a bit of a scratchy fabric when you put it on. So yeah, it would be something that I would want to wear over something else, like I said, like a sweater maybe. We shall see. What would you do with this fabric? Let me know in the comments because I need some ideas. I have plenty of it though. 3 yards, you can get something out of that. So what would you do? Wah! Well, that was it. That was all the fabric that I've added to my collection of Far Too Much Fabric. And I hope that I get around to making something with each of these pieces of fabric because I really did like them. And it was so much fun to hunt for them too. I found some really great fabrics, but some of them were a little too short, or they're just, you know, it wasn't something that I was really needing. But if I didn't have all this stuff behind me, I probably would have just bought it anyways. No more fabric, I promise. No more. I'm lying. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching my fabric haul today. I really appreciate you viewing my video. If you can, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I do have many different kinds of videos that I will put on my channel. Sometimes I vlog my teaching life, and sometimes I pop on here and talk about VIP Kid. But one of my favorite things to talk about, and I don't do it enough, is sewing. So if you like sewing videos, please leave me a comment, and again, like the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.